Sometimes
one crazy guess splits your life into a before and after. I was never supposed to end up at Cannes and definitely not at the Cannes Film Festival, but for any reason I had this strange feeling that I need to be in Cannes, even though I had absolutely no idea how. A few weeks before Cannes, someone appeared in my life claiming that he was a producer. He promised me an invitation to one of the premieres he was supposedly producing, and honestly, I believed him, simply because I wanted to believe it so badly. Then, during the first days of the festival, I realized the whole thing was a lie, but instead of giving up, I just started helping people around the festival, like bloggers, designers, showrooms, and through a series of connections, I finally ended up into the circle of people who were definitely into the Cannes Film Festival. At one point, someone told me, if you definitely want to, you can take a risk and come, and maybe we can somehow get you into the one of the smallest premieres. I had no budget, no team, no producer. I didn't even know if I would actually make it into the red carpet, but I got on the train anyway. I remember going to Antibes, where I managed to stay with a friend while receiving messages saying there's probably no chance anymore. But by then, I have already arranged a dress with a brand. I had already booked a photographer, and I felt so embarrassed because everything could fall apart at any second.
then the day of the red carpet came.
And everything started collapsing even more. First, my original premiere got cancelled. I was promised another one, but much earlier and not 100% sure. Then my makeup appointment got cancelled. The brand wasn't ready with my look, and then a makeup artist I have never met before replied to my desperate post on Threads. Come with us, we'll help you get ready. We were driving to Glam, and I still had no idea if I would finally walk the red carpet. And while they were making my makeup and hair,
I got a message.
I think you have an invitation. Somehow the brand managed to finish and to deliver the dress just in time. An hour later, I was getting dressed in Majestic, one of the most iconic hotels in Cannes. We took a few quick photos, and when we walked from the hotel, people on the streets just started to treat me like a star. Only there, at the entrance, the guy was waiting for me with a ticket. And only then did I actually exhale, but not for long. 10 minutes later, I walked onto the Cannes Film Festival red carpet. After did I realize that it was the main premiere of the day, Diamond by Andy Garcia with Hollywood stars. I had absolutely no idea that just in a few minutes I will be posing to photographers next to Sharon Stone. And I swear, at that same moment, it felt like it was happening to something else, not for me. But the craziest part happened after the red carpet, but I will tell about that in part 3.